There may be people out there that believe that the governor should come from a certain area of expertise. Energy and agriculture, for example, are big things in North Dakota. What would you say to the person that thinks that the governor should be an expert in those particular categories as opposed to maybe your expertise that you're already bringing?
Well, first of all, Michael and I see North Dakotans as wonderful people, people who know their businesses inside out, backwards, forwards, through and through. And most of the time, in fact, probably all the time, people who know about problems in their business and problems with government, with their business attached to their business, they can bring those problems. But what's interesting about those problems, or those people who know those problems, they also almost always have a solution for their problem, but people don't listen to their solutions. Michael and I would be people who bring in people that have their problems with government, have their problems with any regulation that's going on, or have their problems with what is needed in their business from the state, the other direction. And they already have solutions, and we're willing to listen to those solutions. Those people are their experts in the field. We believe that our paradigm was completely different than other governors' paradigm, in that we will allow the people to do the speaking. We will allow the people to bring the solutions. We will allow the people to know that their ideas are important to us, and we'll listen to them. It's an amazing thing how so many, being at these city council meetings recently, it's interesting to listen to the people on the council and watch them listen to all the people bring their concerns, and then once the concerns are brought, they pretend as if they never heard a single word that the people said. I mean, they just go about their business as if nobody even said a single word. We are not going to be those people. We will be people who will listen to the people of North Dakota. People of North Dakota are smart people. They have solutions for these problems. Just ask any round table in any small town if they have answers to how this should be done. You've heard this statement made over and over. You guys solving the world's problems today? You know what? North Dakotans have solved the world's problems at their roundtables in their small towns. And Michael and I are going to go to those small towns and listen to you. Bring your concerns to our state. We're not going to be people you can't get a hold of. We will be people you can get a hold of. In fact, if you'd like to know my phone number, it's 701-331-9710. I'll tell it to you again, 331-9710. We are people who are willing to listen to you. And do we agree with everything you're going to say? Possibly not, but possibly yes. Because if you're the expert, why should we believe that we know more than you? We will listen to you and take your advice and run with it. It'll need to be advice that's acceptable, obviously, to the legislature, because as a governor, we can't do everything. We have to listen to what our legislatures tell us is, this is the bill we bring before you. Will you sign it? And of course, we're going to listen.
Well, thank you, Joel. It's nice to hear that somebody running for governor and lieutenant governor actually want to listen to the people.
Well, we're regular people. We're not elitists. We don't have any money. As you can tell, you're not seeing a lot of advertising coming out of Michael Coachman and Joel Hylden. Why? Because we don't have enough money. How do you run against a billionaire? I mean, how do you run against people who have just tons of money? We're not those people. We are just like you. We're not poor people either, but we are just the average person that lives in North Dakota, and we are your people. We believe that people's voices need to be heard. For 68 years, I've been begging to be heard, and people are, those in power look at you like, who do you think you are? I'm tired of that kind of person in power. We need to have people in the governor's position who doesn't feel they're in power They feel they're there to empower the people.
Yeah, what I'm hearing you say is listen to the people, empower the people. And something that I'm hearing from you as well is trust the people.
Trust the people.
And you
Yeah.
never hear that
No,
from a governor. That's wonderful.
I do.
Good to hear, Joel.